Hey, Brett Miller here with the NWFA. I'm here with regional instructor Jason Elquest to talk a little bit about our upcoming virtual expo and what he's going to be doing as a demonstration in replacement for what we were going to be doing at our symposium and demo theater. So, Jason, glad to have you. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. And if you want to talk a little bit about what you're looking to do at our show.
Good morning, Brett. Thanks for having me. Yeah, it's a little bit different. Usually we have a team of us there kind of all getting together and figuring out what we're going to do and show. And so this year it's going to be me actually kind of semi-sheltering in place here at my showroom, taking advantage of an opportunity with the downtime to refinish a floor here. So we thought that'd be a perfect opportunity to utilize that space for this virtual demo. So
nice.
Yeah. So the product we're going to be sanding and texturing is a mix of reclaimed products. It's some hickory in there, some ash, some elm, a little bit of everything. The product from a company that we worked with extensively a few years ago. It's a lighter tone floor, so it gives us the ability to do kind of almost anything we want. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do yet, other than I have made up some iron acetate solution and just really not 100% sure. It's going to kind of come to me, I think. And I did take a few before pictures so you can kind of see what it was before, and then we'll definitely, video and show everything at the end of it. So.
Nice. So really the main key theme to what you're doing is related to the colors and finishes and textured wood. I know we had talked a little bit about, you might be doing a little bit of wire brushing. You're going to be using some reactives. You said you made up some iron acetate. It's been brewing for a little bit, so you should have a good solution of that stuff. And I know you had talked about using some other sorts of, potentially some other sorts of colorants or reactives, or, I guess we'll just see what comes up and how each one of these species reacts. That's going to be great to see. It's one of those that why I'm so excited about this demonstration is because a lot of times we always laugh that we're tailgate chemists when it comes to how we create colors and what we create with people's floors. And every floor is a little bit different. So what you might have on a sample board might not mirror what's going to happen on an actual floor, which I completely understand is why you don't know quite exactly how this is going to turn out or what exactly you're going to be able to play with, which is the beauty of it. What do you think might be some of the challenges that you can share with the audience that's going to be watching?
So I am going to do, it is going to be a wire brush floor. There's around a little over 200 square feet that I'll be sanding and wire brushing. I'm going to create that into a kind of, the colors I want to achieve are more of the modern tones, some of the two-tones, some of the grays, but then some of the neutral tones as well. So I may do some wood bleach on it, even though it's a light color wood. I may introduce some wood bleach to it and then go over that with a color. That'll give me the ability to actually reduce some of the character that's in the floor in color tone and then come back on. I might actually even do a dye on that section. One of the things that I want to try and do on this is show some of the issues guys have, for instance, putting on dyes and how they tend to have lap marks and maybe not even color throughout. And I want to try and actually leave a little bit of that on the floor so I can show them how to blend that and make it go away. That's nice. Kind of one of my goals in this, and to look at all the things that guys do have problems with in the real world and on the job sites, and try and incorporate that into this project and show them how to fix or alleviate those issues.
Even though we're used to doing this live and we're kind of forced into isolation and doing these virtual training sessions, and there's definitely a negative to all of this, and our industry thrives on live training, but it also gives us the opportunity to do exactly what you're saying, and there is some value to all of this, and the fact that you can create some issues and show how to make these issues go away. And even though in a live session we could do the same thing, we're always restrained by time, and we're always restrained by all right, something just happened, now let's fix it real quick and move on so we can finish the project by the end of our session. You have the ability to actually even pre-create an issue and show how to fix it, which this whole virtual training concept is going to change the way we do training. Not saying our hands-on training is ever going to go away, but I see a lot of opportunity here in how you're going to be able to teach and what you're going to be able to teach and how we can get the message across. And not only that, but I mean, I think we've got more than 1,000 people signed up at this point. And one of the negatives with our show live is that, you know, you might get 50 to 70 people sitting there watching what you guys are doing or more, and everybody else is out at the other educational sessions. And one of the biggest complaints we always get is, I can't be at everything at the same time. Well, this gives us the opportunity to let everybody be there at the same time. Not saying you'll have 1,000 people there, but you might have 3,000 people there, which would, no pressure.
Yeah, I kind of look at this is a trade that, and as we're going through these difficult times with the COVID, everybody's kind of looking to virtual options and what can we do to better cater to our customer. And, some of those things are coming through as videos. This is and with training as well, this is a very hands-on trade. And I think that there will always be a place for a showroom or physical site visits and with customers and with contractors through the training side of it. There's so many things we can show online and with videos, but to actually be there and see it and touch it and feel it, most of the time when we're doing these demos, guys get down on the floor afterwards and they'll feel the floor and they're looking at the texture, and some of that just doesn't come through on the video side. So as excited as I am about this, and it is a new leaf that we're turning over, I think it's a great opportunity. The hands-on training I don't think will ever go away. Just like the hands-on appointments at some point during the process, you're going to have to get into that customer's home and actually, field measure and show them products. But I am excited about this, and it does kind of give us the ability to do that cooking show type process where, hey, here's the problem we had, or here's the cake as we pour it in the pan, and here's the finished cake. And so that's kind of what we're able to do with this as well. And that's what I'm hoping to show. This is our first go. I'm not a videographer, so I'm going to do my best. And the sound, another reason I'm doing this here versus a separate panel is my shop is so big that I was getting crazy echoes in it. And then, of course, we have it's out by the Air Force Base, so I get the occasional jets fly over and would drone out all the sound. And the horses that are there, it just was posing too much of an issue. So I was really pulling my hair out before I kind of just settled on the showroom idea. So
nice. Well, this is great. We're really looking forward to it, Jason. Thank you so much for dedicating your time to pull this together with us so we can have a successful virtual expo. Again, virtual expo is April 29th through May 1st. You can register for expo at NWFAexpo.org, and registration is open. It's free for all attendees to be there to register. So take advantage of it. I think it's something that gives everybody the opportunity to increase their value within the industry just by what they can learn and take away from stuff like this. So thanks again, Jason, and we'll look forward to seeing everybody at the virtual expo.
Thank you, Brett. Again, I appreciate the opportunity.